Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Pasadena Comic Con, and I'm here with someone who I'm honored to be next to. A man of logic, a beast of power, and just an all-around great guy, Mr. David Sobolov.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, sir. For our fans, for recent fans, we'll say you are Kaido, commander of the Beast Pirates, the legendary dragon that ruled over Wano. We talked earlier about how that Kaido was a very complex character, so many layers to him. How is your experience and all with him?
He was almost a psychological study. And every day you never knew what was going to come out of his mouth. I never knew what I was going to be faced with in the script, which made it super fun. You know, he was always drunk, but then sometimes he was angry, sometimes he was sad, sometimes he completely broke character and turned into kind of a Looney Tunes thing. So it was really a wonderful thing to do.
A lot of times when voice acting, especially in shonen shows, a lot of screaming, a lot of heavy breathing. How was that on you? Was that taxing?
That wasn't easy, no. Toward the end, I asked for some help. I really was losing my voice. So they took some earlier, like Thunderbagwa, when it was super long, and it sounded the same. So they took a few of them from earlier and put them in the final episodes just to give my voice a bit of a break. That helped.
Well, it's good, honestly, because, towards the end, especially when Colleen's character, Luffy, started throwing you around like a rag doll, it's like, oh, okay, I wonder how he's... Well,
I never knew how she did it. She was screaming way more than I was.
Bless her heart, how she went through that.
Well, how she did it for 20 years.
Yes. It's amazing. That woman is truly amazing. So working on One Piece, obviously a big series. Were you aware going in how big it was?
I didn't even know what it was. I'm not really a huge anime fan previously.
Right.
So, people had to tell me. I'm like, Kaido, who's Kaido? And they're like laughing at me.
Who's Kaido? Like, no, I know. Especially that intro that he had.
Oh, what a great episode. What a great first episode.
Watching it, well, I read it mostly. So reading it and then watching it, in my head, I'm like, okay. But then finally hearing it in Japanese and hearing it in English, I'm like, that's perfect. David is perfect. Just seriously how he emerged, the sounding, the breathing. It's like, this is someone you don't want to mess with, but we're going to have to. And I'm like, every time now that I read or I see Kaido in any capacity, I think of you, David.
Thank you.
Also, for me, another part, Transformers Prime, you were Shockwave. Shockwave was he was a terror in that show, more than what he was originally.
There's a secret to playing that part. Most evil... There's a motivation behind it. He just wanted what he wanted. And if you're in the way, he would flick you away like a bug. He didn't have any conscience about it. So it made him way more dangerous. Because he was cold.
Yes.
Unless Starscream was around. And then you could hear in his voice, he got a little bit angry.
We did talk about that, how in the scene where the explanation of, how is Shockwave still alive, Starscream, and how did you not know? And him explaining, like, well, listen, we did say, you did tell me that you and Steve Bloom were in the same room.
Yeah, right beside me.
Yeah, and it's kind of intimidating because it did feel as though, is David actually in the room, like, sizing him up or something? But just at the end, like, he's going to tear his head off. But your response was?
You are logical. And once you're logical, you're good.
Yes, once you're logical. Especially that Soundwave, that version was the big hulking version, which not so much that we've seen in past iterations.
Did you notice the pause? You are, and then I waited a second.
Yes.
People wonder what I was going to say.
That was the moment that you're either going to pull the trigger or you're going to holster your gun. That's what, But yes, I get chills even thinking about it now, just thinking about that scene. Like,
it was great.
I do have the toy of yours, because I'm mostly a Soundwave and Shockwave commander.
The toys were really good back then.
It was. I was kind of iffy on his original design because he went from a gun to a tank, but I'm like, no, that's proper.
I could never transform. I had to have somebody transform him into the form I wanted.
Right.
And he's been the exact way for like 25 years.
Also, for Transformers, you were Death Charge, another great character that could be up there with the likes of Scott McNeil's Dinobots. and obviously Optimus Primal as a character that was like a true warrior that fought for his morals and justice.
Kind of a Clint Eastwood vibe going on.
Yes. So with that one, what was your way of going with Death in Charge?
Well, we had an audition that was 40 minutes long, which is very unusual. We were layering him, so we were building like a cake, so to speak. And he had his goal, of getting Protoform X. Finally got him in the end, and Rampage. And he really didn't waver from that. If he had a chance to get him, whatever he was doing, it's like, okay, bye, and he'd leave.
Yeah. There was another one also I do remember, the Bumblebee movie or Thundercracker.
No, the Bumblebee movie, I was Blitzwing.
Oh, that's right, Blitzwing. And with that one, how did you get that role? Did they come to you just like they went to Peter Cullen?
That one I auditioned for.
Okay.
And it was very difficult. The initial line there he says, "Did you think you could hide?" was planned to be the very first line in the movie. Mm-hmm. It was supposed to come right out of the credits, hard smash into that. So I really felt a responsibility. It didn't turn out to be the first line in the movie, but it was supposed to be. So at the time I recorded it, that's what it was. So Did You Think You Could Hide was one of the biggest screams of my career. We did it about 15 times, and then I had nothing left in me, and they sent me home.
You still walked away with one hell of a scene, though, in that movie.
It was great.
I would say the Bumblebee movie so far is probably one of the better Transformer films, and because you were in it.
Thank you.
Of course, sir. Is there anything that you would like to say to the fans out there, to you? You know, they see you at conventions or anything. Don't be intimidated to come see this man, okay? He's a sweet guy. But is there anything you'd like to say?
Just thank you for watching everything I've done all these years. It really means a lot to me. And so many people come to me with their stories and things that they were going through as a child, and I was there on the TV for some of them, and
yes,
it means a lot to me that you would tell me those stories.
And
the reason I do this is for you guys.
Well,
really, creatively, I'm thinking of the people at home.
Thank you, Ms. Sobolov. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. This is Steve from Pasadena Comic Con for the Buttery Show, signing out.